Hello beautiful creatures of the world and welcome to today's video. Today I have another story time planned and I'm going to talk about the time that a meth head hit on my girlfriend right in front of me, as you can see by the title. So what happened was one of my friends, I say girlfriend, she's a girl who's a friend, but she wasn't actually, like, we weren't dating, so I guess that's a little misleading, but I'll just start off by saying that. But we are going to meet at a frozen yogurt place just to hang out, and she's there about 5-10 minutes before I am. She texts me, hey, I'm here. I'm like, hey, I'll be there in like 10 minutes. And so I get there and we get our yogurt and we go sit on, like, they have like outside seating as well because it was like a nice evening. So we go outside and start eating our yogurt. And this place has a rewards card thing where basically if you get 10 stamps every 10 times you go there, you get one free after you get 10 stamps. It's very straightforward, very simple. And while we're eating our frozen yogurt and just talking like we do, this guy comes up to us. He's maybe like 22 years old. He looks like that guy from the movie Mulan who's like the head of the army that's against Mulan's army, except on meth. And he's trying to act like all gangsta, I think. Like, he goes up to my friend who, for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna call her Tammy. He goes up to Tammy and says, hey, yo, girl, you want my punch card? And she's thinking, oh, so he has a filled out punch card that he's not gonna use? Hell yeah, I'll take that. So Tammy's like, yeah, sure. So she takes the card and she looks at it and she's looking at it and she's like, this is exactly the card right here. And she's like, there's no punches on this. It's a name with a phone number that says Eric on it. And we're like, okay. And then he's like walking away and he's like walking to his car, but like where we're sitting is really close to the parking lot. And so he gets to his car and it's still relatively close to where we are. And we're like, oh my gosh, did he just do that? I'm pissed off. I'm like, what the hell? I'm right here. Did you just hit on Tammy right in front of me? Like, no, we're not dating, but you don't know that. Like, gosh. And so, he hears me saying this because I kind of purposely want him to hear it. And then this Eric is like, yo, baby, call me to Tammy. And then he drives off laughing. And I'm like, girl, you should text him. Like, let's mess with him a little bit, which is a bad idea. Don't do that. Like, we should have just ripped this up, but we didn't. She's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. He'll have my number then. So I'm like, fine, I'll do it. He doesn't know what our numbers are. So I take my phone and I text him and I'm like, hey, Eric, sorry I couldn't say anything because I was right in front of my boyfriend. So there's nothing really I could do, but you're so cute and stuff like that. And he's like, yo, baby, I want to talk to you. I'm like, there goes my phone. It's reminding me to upload. Where was I? Right. Eric is saying, yo, baby, I want to talk to you. Give me a call and stuff. And she's like, I am saying, pretending to be Tammy, I can't. My boyfriend's right here. And this is going on for a while. And then finally he calls me. And I say to Tammy, oh my gosh, you need to talk to him. She's like, no, I'm not going to talk to him. And so I pick up the phone and I try to use a feminine voice, which I didn't think would be hard because when I'm at work and I answer the phone, people call me ma'am all the time, which, like, whatever, I'm not salty about it, but like I thought it'd be easy for me to do. And he hung up right away when I started talking. I'm like, oh, hi, what's up? How are you doing? Like, this kind of voice. And he just texts me, he's like, yo, dude, I don't swing that way, okay? I wanted to talk to the girl. And I'm like, and then I decide to shift gears a little bit. I'm like, excuse you? This is my girlfriend right here, and you were hitting on my girlfriend right in front of me? That is so rude. And he calls me again, and I kind of ignore it, and he keeps calling me. I'm like, oh my gosh, do I have a stalker now? This is how those, like, stalker shows start, is this way. And so I was freaking out for a second. And I finally answered. I'm like, leave us alone. You hit on my girlfriend right in front of me. That is so rude. Leave us alone. And he's like, yo, before you were even there, she was making the ass with me in the shop. And I asked Tammy, I'm like, did you see him in there before I got to the frozen yogurt shop? And Tammy's like, yeah, I was looking down on my phone, I glanced up at him, and that's it. And so I said to him, just leave us alone. This is my girlfriend and you hit on her right in front of me. That is so rude. He's like, yo, dude, no, if she's your girl, I'll respect that, okay? I just want to talk to her. I don't want to hear from her that she's your girl, and then I'll leave you alone. I'm like, I don't owe you anything. Goodbye. Then I just hung up, and Thankfully, he stopped calling and texting. I have not heard from him since, thank God. But like, okay, don't do what we did. What we did was not the smart decision. But I just thought I would share that little story with you guys, this little tidbit that happened in our life. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also leave a comment down below. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button to become a beautiful creature of the world, because I make new videos every single week. And check out my social media links in the bottom bar, and I will see y'all next time. Love y'all, deuces.